Hello, I'm Moira and I'd like to welcome you to Moira's Kitchen. I'm going to share with you some recipes of brown bread and a gingerbread, which is very popular in the hotel. Now here I have my white flour and I have my wholemeal. All very simple to make, it's all in one. Here I add in the bran and just give it a little stir to incorporate some of the air. Now I'm going to put in some brown sugar. I like to use the crunchy brown sugar opposed to using a fine sugar. It gives a nice bite in the bread. Now a pinch of salt and my bread soda and a teaspoon of Beck's tartar. So you just stir this up nice and lightly. It's very, very simple and very easy to make. Now I have 16 fluid ounces of milk here, and I'm going to add to that about 2 fluid ounces of melted butter. And the melted butter gives the crust and the bread a lovely, lovely sweet texture and a lovely soft crust. So now I add, and I beat up my eggs, 2 eggs. Just beat up the eggs like so. And now just stir it into my dry ingredients. This is quite a wet bread, so don't be concerned when you're making the recipe. You just literally pour it into the tins. So I'll be showing you that in a moment. Yeah, so there we are. Now I'm going to pour it into 2 1-pound loaf tins, which I'm going to grease with a little bit of butter. Again, it gives the crust a nice soft crust. And I'm going to top this with some roasted buckwheat. You can also substitute sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds, but I love the crust that it gives. The roasted buckwheat is it's slightly sweet, but it's very, very nice and very crunchy. 2 1-pound loaf tins. Again, just tap it a little bit to even it out and sprinkle on some more roasted buckwheat. And they toast up very, very nicely in the oven. So now I put them into the oven and I bake them for 45 to 50 minutes. A little tip that I'd like to share with you would be to turn your bread out on its side, both of them, and leave them on their side and pop them back into the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. It gives this nice firm crust to the all round and to the bottom of the cake. So now I'm just going to pop them back into the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. And now here I have my brown bread taken from the oven, and what nicer to sit and have some nice fresh butter and some homemade brown bread.